What's up, everybody? Going under tonight? Yeah, we had, what was it, 8 on Monday. 3 of those were pucks, so I bagged it down by 1. Everyone's saying under, huh? Let's see if you guys are right. We're rolling in a few minutes here. Hey, Hila, how's it going? So we've got 4 pre-fills, 5 if you count the winner's choice. That one did not fill up yesterday. It may not fill up tonight, so we'll make sure we get it done tomorrow. No, but how many multi-sport? 2 multi-sport tonight, just the same as always. Jeff's saying he went under. He's going with you this time. Unders are winning 6-2, it appears. 75-25. Larry, you want Tampa Bay and the minis? You got it. 19. So we added 2 jaunty jerseys. So these packages are kind of weird. I don't want to say they're see-through, but they kind of are. I may end up pulling them all out and putting them in their own little boxes just so we can use them for stuff like this. You guys won't be able to tell, but I've got 10 in there, and I haven't looked through them either because I don't want to know what they are. 10 jerseys. So with the minis, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the 10-sided die. You went over? Yeah. I'm going to roll a 10-sided die, and we're going to open. There's 10 in this box. I've got 10 of them. And I'm going to add 2 jerseys on for free. So I think jaunty is similar to extravaganza. A little bit lower level name, but still some fun stuff. But we're going to throw in 2 jerseys for free. So might as well. Tim, what's up, man? Oh, no. If you don't get it by Saturday, I didn't ship it, Tim. I wait to combine until tonight. You're screwed. Some of you guys, I get your stuff out the next night, and some it's no rhyme or reason. I just wait to combine, and you're toast. Yeah. You want me to like put it in a box that looks like it's like toilet paper or paper towel? That way you'd be like, oh, look, I just figured I'd help you out. I ordered these online. Let me go put them away really fast. It's an option. So anyways, the 3 mini, $19 a team, plus, so it's a 5-item, plus 2 jaunty jerseys. So 5 options for cheap. I figured we did 6 last time, which is fun. There's a lot of options, but it's a little more expensive. I figured we back it down a little bit to 3 tonight. So I've been right or tied 4 straight weeks. Hey, there you go. He knows his stuff. Whatever you guys don't vote. Ty, I got you with Seattle. Thanks. Whatever you guys don't vote, I get the other side, which is looking like I get the over again. So I need to get 4 or higher to push it. I didn't say. Did I say we're going to double it tonight? I guess we'll be doubling it. If we double it, we'll do a free mini and we'll do a free jaunty jersey. So for 2 items. If it moves, if we tie again, it'll move to Monday and we'll triple it. I'll say it now so we know. Maybe if it triples, we'll do the Herbert card that we still haven't given away yet. A jaunty jersey and a mini. If you guys beat me on the triple up, if we don't win or lose tonight, let's do that. Jason, you sound like the political spokesperson. It's like Lord of the Flies. Jason would be in charge, but would we survive? I don't know. I don't know. Tim, if you want me to wait to ship too, I can. You just let me know. I do what you guys want most of the time. Okay, 907. That's true. That's true. That's all that really matters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left in the minis. We'll come back and get those full. Again, if you're just joining us, it's a 3-box mini, so 3 Big Al's minis. I'm adding 2 jaunty jerseys, which is like an extravaganza jersey from Gold Rush. Looks like double mint fresh bubble-licious wrapping. Kind of cool how they did those, but it's up to you. So that's what that is. So you're paying 19 for 5 shots, 2 jaunty jerseys, 3 Big Al's minis. We're full on our Gold Rush Authentic. We're full on our Frozen Pond AHL jersey, and we're full on our Big Al's 4-box. After that, I think we're just going to have 4 lives tonight. We don't have any photos, and that's okay. I mean, we do. We have some multi-sport, but I'm going to keep it where we're at. After that, we're going to do a 3-box slide fill like we always do. We're probably going to do a multi-sport after that. Then a rad key. We're down to 4 left in this case, which presumably we've got one of those 6 multi-signed or old school helmets. So 4 left there. We'll do 1 live tonight. And then we're going to end with the 2-box full size. Yeah, Tim. Did you say donkey jersey? Jaunty. I don't even know what jaunty means. Let's Google it. We're going to run the jaunty, having and expressing a lively, cheerful, or self-confident manner. There was no mistaking that jaunty walk. Okay, so maybe these are cheerful jerseys. Never used that word before. Okay. I'll show you the packaging when we get there. You can kind of see it. Jaunty. Let's do this. Let's do our Frozen Pond NHL jersey. Got a box of 3 here. We'll figure out which one. Then we'll do our Gold Rush Authentic. Then we'll do our Big Al's Mini. Hopefully we get the last 5 closed by then. Then our full size, and then the four lives. So we'll go in that order. Let me read off who's got who for the Frozen Pond license jersey. By the way, guys, announcement now. I'll re-explain it later. But I messed up on the hit parade. I mean, I should have been a little more preemptive with that, but I wasn't thinking. Somehow, through all the randomizations, we managed to hit all 9 non-headliner jerseys first, which would presumably mean that we have our headliner in the last box. They should give us a headliner, a pictured headliner for every single case, and we haven't opened one yet. We've got 1 left. So what's going to happen is I'm going to end up giving away a free jersey to anyone, not to anyone, a free jersey chance to anyone that's joined before. You'll be in it. But the next the next hit parade licensed, I'm going to give main priority to those that have claimed the headliner teams the most, and the ones that don't have a majority, and I'll give you the chance to buy or pass. It's going to be $44 a spot instead of $24 because there's only 9 spots, because it's one of those headliners. You can play or pass. I think there's 4 or 5 of you that own the team outright. The other ones will then go to the people that claim the most spots throughout the case. You guys could go like a draft order after that, starting with the most to least. I can give you names, but we'll wait till later and I'll reach out to you guys. But we'll do a free jersey on the side for everyone that's joined, probably from my collection, as just hey, this is the break tonight, but the other one's set aside for those that want to play or pass on that. So we're going to do that. I'll explain later, but there's nothing else I can do about it. I'm not going to sell 16 spots because there should only be 9 different teams. McDavid would still be a community one for the 9, but Draisaitl, Edmonton, there's a team from every one of those 9. A chance for those 9, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'll reach out to you guys later. Frozen Pond jersey. We got a new batch here, 1, 2, and 3. I labeled them here. They're still saran wrapped together. We'll rip it open. This one got a little smushed, but it's a jersey box, so it should be just fine. Whoops. So let's roll with this. Frozen Pond. Jeff, you had Colorado, Florida. Tim, Carolina, and New Jersey. CK, you had the Rangers, Vancouver. Derek, Winnipeg, Buffalo. Christian over at Waffle Board. You have Nashville, San Jose. Don't ruin it for me tonight, guys. I'll go watch his stream later on. He's doing a HP Series 3. I think it's full, though. Larry, Boston, St. Louis. Didi, you had Chicago, Edmonton, Washington, Anaheim. Jeff, you had Philly, Pittsburgh, New York Islanders, and Los Angeles. Jim, you had Toronto and Arizona. Joseph, Dallas, Minnesota. CK, Calgary, Tampa Bay. James, Ottawa, Detroit. Dwayne, Vegas, Columbus, and then Daryl, Montreal, Seattle. Good luck, all. Let's figure out which box we're going to roll with here, and we're going to stop the voting as soon as we crack open our first item, which will be this. Over under 4 inscriptions. Can't be a player number. It has to be something in addition to that. The unders are winning 59-41. So I would say it's 10-7 is probably the votes right now. So 3 off. If you're trying to sway it over back over to the over, you got to get some overs in there. If you like the unders, keep it going on that. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. If we get a 4, 5, or 6, we'll re-roll. You can see I wrote 1, 2, 3. That is a 6. Let's re-roll. Hope everyone's having a good, whatever day it is, Wednesday. 1. I am. As good as I can. Box 1 it is. Top box. Let's get the saran wrap off first. Invoice. If there happens to be anything wrong with the Swish jersey, I mean, it's not a helmet. It's not something that can break. It's clothes. We'll do something about it, but I would guess that it's totally fine, especially with all those packing peanuts. Box 1, 2, and 3 will be saved for next week and the week after. Yeah. Okay. Good luck, all. 5 spots left in the mini/2 jaunty jerseys. That's Baltimore, Jacksonville, Vegas, Rams, and New Orleans. Just $19 for those. 5 chances. 2 of them were not built in. It's just a little freebie, and it's a little bit lower level name stuff, but fun for free. Okay, let's see what color we're going with tonight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Can't really, well, you can see color up there. Let's see if I can do this again. Just so you can see color scheme. Good luck, all. Ooh. I thought it was one team. Now I'm thinking it's another team. Blue and white. I could technically be a couple, but I think it's one with a C on it. That's a good sign. Adidas. Nick, I thought maybe. Oh, we can see the thing up there now for sure. I thought when I first pulled it that it was Toronto, but then the color schemes told me Tampa, and you can see a little bit of the shoulder pad there. That is a Tampa Bay Lightning. Did anyone claim Tampa, or was that a random? I think Tampa went unclaimed. That is the 13th spot. CK taking Calgary, getting Tampa. You're heating back up. It's funny because you hit box 1 in the last in the HP, and you hit box 9. I was going to say first and last, but it's not the last. The last is coming up. But you started off with a hit, and then you didn't hit one again until the 9th box. But now you're hitting Frozen Pond. Christoph, congrats. Let's see what you got here. St. Louis, maybe Hedman. I could see it being St. Louis, St. Louis. I don't know if you say St. Louis or St. Louis for him. There's a couple this could be. I hit a St. Louis. We'd be Jersey Brothers if so. Stamkos would be freaking awesome. It is. Got the C badge there. Tampa Bay. Let's see what we got. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and look at down there. I'm already keeping track. Hall of Fame 18. Martin St. Louis, however the heck you pronounce his name. Tampa Bay, nice hit. Good looking auto there too. I got a similar one. I just won it like 2 weeks ago. Awesome. Frozen Pond COA Hall of Fame 18. Got your nice shoulder patches here. It is an Adidas Pro. I'll always show you guys this, but the Adidas will have the fighting strap, or as I call it, the dangler. Beauty. Nice hit, CK. That's up for trade. Let me know. I have a bunch of pucks I'm trading. Yeah, Bill's a Tampa Bay guy. But so is Christian, all right? Nice hit, CK. Starting to heat up. So, for example, CK was in the HP second or third most spots, but you didn't have a claimed team that you owned the majority of the time. So you'd be the first one up to draft because you wouldn't own a team or the right to own a team, but you're in. I think the ones that didn't own that are in would be CK, Nick, James, and Jim. I want to say I'd give you guys the right to play or pass and draft one of the remaining four teams. The teams that are gone are Boston. Larry claimed them the most. Islanders. Christian had them all 9 times. Avs, Jeff S. had them all 9 times. You guys had the right to pass or keep for 44. Buffalo was Derek, and there's one other one that I'm not thinking. Oh, Jonathan R. had Toronto the most. So the other 4 would be up, which is Edmonton, Vancouver, and 2 others. Anyways, I'll explain that to you guys later. That's the only fair way I can think of to do it. And if people are mad at me, people are mad at me. Okay, let's keep rolling. Congrats. That's 1 on the. Oh, you guys had a chance to change your poll too. I never ended it. Just traded last puck. I have 1 north of my trade. Nice. No, Devin, you did not get Edmonton. You only had them, I think, 2 times. I did do randoms, Robert, and you're going to laugh when you see what your 2 randoms are. I laughed to myself. Yeah, I know. I'll show you guys the statistics. I took like an hour the other day to come up with it all, and it's the only fair way I can think to do it. So I'll explain later. I'll put it out for a public post so everyone can look at it, and you guys can ooh and ah or angry face it or say, "Good job, Al. That's the fairest way I could do it too." Perfect. Sound good. Thank you. Okay, let's do our authentic. My dog is barking like crazy. Hopefully that means my family is home. Or someone's trying to break into my house. Hold on. Or the mailman. I did it again where I turned my headphones in and never turned them on. Probably the dang neighbor kids on my back door. They hop the fence. I don't know what it is. Anyways, turn my music on. Let's get rolling. Spotify. Blink-182 tonight. Okay, Gold Rush. And remember, 5 spots left. This is what's going next, guys. Baltimore, Jacksonville, Vegas, Rams, and New Orleans in Big Al's 3 box. $19. We're also throwing in 2 jerseys. 2 jaunty jerseys for free. But in the authentic, we've got Robert with New England, Buffalo. Jeff, by the way, Robert, you got Kansas City and Cincy, which is funny. That's who you've been after for a while. Robert, New England, Buffalo. Jeff S., San Francisco, Cleveland in the 4 box, that is. Robert, Kansas City, Atlanta. Jonathan R., Dallas, New Orleans. Tim, Pittsburgh, and the Chargers. Brad, Breaking Brad, you had Cincy, Indy, Jets, and Jacksonville. Mike, you had Detroit, Houston, Rams, Baltimore, Chicago, Washington. Bill S., Vegas and Seattle. Devin, you had Miami and Carolina. You had Giants and Tampa Bay. Jeff, Philadelphia, Tennessee, Minnesota, and Arizona for Jonathan R. Look at that. My laptop must still be open upstairs. Rams are a definite hit in minis. Dustin taking the Rams. Thanks, Dustin. So yeah, it's $19 and you got 5 tries. I figure that's pretty fun. 4 left there. We'll come back to that in a second, though. Sold Bears and Browns to oh, perfect. Okay. Let me update that now. I was wondering if he was going to see that. He said that he wanted teams anyways. I was going to give them to him if I didn't see that he replied. So, Blake, I got you. He's got 1 spot left, right, Blake? Yeah. Let me fix this real fast. Okay. 19 for a mini guaranteed. So you're calling Rams a guaranteed hit, huh? Okay, let's see. Stop sharing, please. Okay, we've got helmet boxes 1 and 4. 1, 4. You can't see it. 4 in my terrible handwriting, and 1. We'll roll till we get a 1 or a 4. Good luck on the authentic, guys. That's a 2. Reroll. Ah, mother. That's a 6. Reroll. That went behind the thing, but it's one of the numbers we need. I'm going to do this, okay? Like I'm touching something I don't want to touch. 1. Box 1. Just went out of the frame. So 4 will stay for next week. And we're going to crack 1. Good luck, all. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And then after we finish this case next week, we'll start a new case. I've got a few cases of these left, so. Brad pulled a cool one last night. Nice Drew Brees. I'd like to pull a big name here soon. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Oh, when's the last time I pulled a Chiefs Classic? Kansas City Chiefs. Classic Speed. Kansas City was... Robert, you snagged them. You were going after Brady and Mahomes. Mahomes on the cover is on a different style. Well, that doesn't mean he may not be in here twice. My head's thinking Tony G, which I'd be happy with that. But there's a few other names on the checklist too. Sky Moore, is he on this checklist or is he on the Hila says, what? Kansas City? I know they actually are somewhat of one of the lower hitting teams in authentic, but they have some big names, so it kind of evens out. CEH, I don't study the checklist on this one like I do the reps, so I know Tony G's on there, I know Mahomes is on there, and I forget if Travis Kelce's on there. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Thick paint pen, 88. We pulled them not last night, Mondays in Big Al's. That's such a nice helmet. Hall of Fame. 2 already? This might be over with. Robert, congrats, man. Tony Gonzalez, Hall of Fame 14, 88. Classic Speed Authentic for the Chiefs. That is nice. Beckett certified. What a good signature for him, too. He's one of those guys that can have good or not so good of a signature. A little flowy like me with mine. Hila says, what? I know. Tony G. Trust me, I'm a little surprised when I pull Kansas City around in authentic. I love it. Congrats. Okay, let's move to the mini / jaunty jersey. We turned a 3-box into a 5-box. Again, there's 10 jerseys in there that I've had from them. I'm going to roll 1 through 10 twice and get 2 numbers out to add at the end. Hila says, congrats. Yeah, congrats, Rob. That's a nice hit. Let's get these last few spots filled up. And I'm 2 for 2 on scripts, man. You couldn't ask for a better start for me. But this happened yesterday, and then I bottomed out until the end. I could end it 2 now. This is what happens when I start talking crap. Teams that are left are Baltimore, Jacksonville, Las Vegas, and New Orleans. 19 per, 3 minis, and 2 jaunty jerseys. Joyful. I'm going to read off who has who. I'm going to show you the helmet that I've used for the inscriptions today. One of my favorite helmets. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys. Let's read these off first. Chad, I've got you with Arizona combo, Atlanta and Chicago. Tony with Buffalo. Vinny with the Carolina-Tennessee combo. Jeff, Cincy, Kyle, Cleveland, Bill, Dallas, Devin, Denver, Eric, Detroit, Devin, Green Bay, Joseph, Houston, Jeff, K, I got you with Indy. Hila, I got you with Kansas City. You're like, what? Kansas City already? You got another chance here on this one. Jeff, Chargers, Dustin, the Rams, Tim K, Miami, Matt, S, Minnesota, Jeff R, New England, Mark, the Giants, Tony, the Jets, Sam, Philadelphia, Bill S, Pittsburgh, Hila, San Francisco, Ty, Seattle, and Larry, Tampa Bay. We got a few of those claims. I appreciate it, guys. Is that all four? I think it might be. Jeff S. taking Jacksonville and New Orleans. Dell saying, give me Denver. They're long gone. You know that, though. Mike S. Baltimore and Las Vegas went to Mike. B, right? We're full, guys. I appreciate it. Let's close our screen. Let's get our numbers. Let's get our minis, and we'll do the jerseys at the end. I'm feeling like we're going to get 2 scripted minis here, and it's going to be a tie or over. So I'll feel not stressed the rest of the night. Let me show you my cool, use a different one tonight for the multi-script. Don Horn, I actually bought this from his grandson in a big Packer group. He was selling a few of them. Look at that. Red RT49 sweep, God, family, and the Green Bay Packers. Ice Bowl, Vince Lombardi, all these different scripts. Frozen Tundra. The other run play they had, Legends of Lombardi. One of my favorite helmets. And it's in a suspension. Anyways, that's all I use tonight to show off for the scripted stuff. God, family, and the Green Bay Packers. That's what's his face? Jimmy V accidentally said that one time. Minis. What color is the mini cage? I always forget. Gold is minis, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's shake this up. We're going to get 3 numbers here. We'll finish with the 2 over there. I'm scared people are claiming teams. I'll check in 1 second because I don't put closed for live fill in the minis. I'll do it in a second after I roll these. Okay. Here we go. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Cross off Monday's numbers so I don't confuse myself. I'm looking. Box 6. 6 with a line underneath it. 122, 122. And 32, 32. Let me comment on the page that we are full and did not claim that. I don't want to update everyone's name that just claimed. I'll do it after. I want to make sure no one tries to go in there and claim spots. Did it just happen? No, maybe not. Closed live. Okay. I think I made it. Okay, let's go grab those. I don't think I need my. Well, I almost screwed that up yesterday. 6, 32, and 122. All right. Back off Facebook, back over to my list, which we are full. Okay. Ready to roll. 32, 122, 6, and then we'll do a couple of these at the end to make it a 5-box. And then we'll get over to the full size and some lives. No Wonka points, correct. These don't have Wonka. Full size, we'll look for them though. 6, 32, 122. Check, check, check. Okay, good luck all. Maybe, maybe not. Three, 2, 1. That is a lion on a flash. Love the bright blue flash for Detroit. Eric K. Hey, and guess what? This time, I don't know the last time you hit a lion on a mini. It can't be DeAndre Swift anymore. It can't even be DeAndre Swift on Philly anymore. That's funny. Eric, let's see what you got on this Lions flash. 3, 2, 1. Oh, cool. I don't think we've had him from too many things lately. The last thing I think I pulled of his was on a in a hip parade box. He kind of bugged me, but he's a great runner. Was originally a Bear, where now Mr. Swift is, but now he's a Lion. That is David Montgomery. Backup certified on the flash. David Montgomery, running back for the Lions. Going to Eric. Nice hit, Eric. Oh, no. Is he number 5 or number 6? Montgomery. Did we just hit a player number bonus? I know he's single digits, isn't he? He might be 5, though, not 6. Jonathan says 5. We were 1 off from a player number bonus. Yep, number 5. Oh, boy, almost. Okay, that's it, Eric. For those that don't know, if we pull out a player and the number that he wears on his jersey matches the number on the box, with the hundreds, we get rid of the 1, so this would be 22 instead of 122. That means we open a free item. Wonder if we've missed any lately. Okay, 32, Series 7. I think most of you guys look for it, but sometimes I forget, and I get reminded later on about it. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Jets STS. I love it. New York Jets, and this one was Tony C. Let's see what you got here on the STS. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. We don't run a ton of minis and jerseys now, so it feels like some of these guys are not seen. We need to figure out a way to run more jerseys and minis, but it looks like everyone's kind of leaning towards jerseys more. No focus. There it is. Sauce Gardner. Ahmad Gardner right there. New York Jets on the STS. Becca certified. Why do all these feel like they're like barely hanging on? There we go. Becca certified. Going Tony. Nice hit, Tony. STS for the Jets. I don't think I can call David Montgomery young anymore, but Sauce is young. He's on a UC. You played Cincinnati? Why do I not know that? Okay, 122, last one. Series 7. We'll do the free jerseys, though. 2 of them. I did not know that. So I know a couple Bearcats now. You got Desmond Ridder. You got Travis Kelce. You got Jason Kelce. You got Sauce Gardner. Hey, Sean, what's up? Nothing available yet, but we have this break, which is almost done, and then our full-size break, which is full, and then after that, we're doing some live fills. So there will be stuff. 15, 20 minutes, maybe a little less than that. I like this one, too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is, huh? It's a cool Tony G on the authentic speed. Sometimes, the majority of the time, I like specialties, but with that silver ink on the classic, I think I prefer that. It looks really nice. Cowboys Lunar with a COVID bag around it. I'm one of those people that I don't really feel like having that bag around that protects it. I feel like if anything, it might make it a little bit more chance of getting smudged, but I don't know. Don't cough, I know. Dallas, who had Dallas? Bill S. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. We've seen him a few times lately, but for Denver, I think. This time Dallas. DeMarcus Ware. Beckett on this one as well. DeMarcus Ware, Lunar Eclipse for the Cowboys. Going to Bill. Nice hit, Bill. Not too shabby of a 3 boxers. Sauce Gardner, David Montgomery, and DeMarcus Ware. Okay, I've got 10 jerseys in here. One's on top. Jeez, the focus today. We're struggling. Yeah, nice hit. 10 jerseys in here. Top will be 1, bottom will be 10. So let's roll this dice twice and get 2 numbers to pull out. And those will be added onto this for free. So waiting to use these. We'll use 2 today. That is an 8. So we're going to go to the bottom of the box for that one. 8. Remember, the 0 represents 10 if we land on that. There is no 10 on here. 8, and that's an 8 again. Good gracious. That is a 5. 5 and 8. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 down there for an empty box. 9 and 10. Oh, we did have 10. All right. Okay. Let's open these 2 jerseys. See who's taking these home. So again, I think these are like extravaganza type hits. We may see some players that are on new teams. I don't know. Gold Rush does. Gold Rush, it was kind of like a giveaway type thing, or they added it on to stuff, or you can buy a case of them. They made it look like Devilment gum. Must be new. Yeah, it wasn't really something that they sold for a long time, and they used some of it as promotion and some of it as you can buy a case for cheap. I did not buy any. I just had some. There we go. Juicy Fruit. Thank you. I keep saying Devilment gum, and it's not Devilment gum. It's Juicy Fruit. 3, 2, 1. Everyone's like, hey, Al, you're a moron. It's not. It's Juicy Fruit. I'm calling it Devilment gum, the show where the commercial with all the twins. Man, that auto is small. Faint, but can you tell that what that is? That is not black, by the way. That is royal blue. Number 19, Beckett certified. I think DD is Juicy Fruit. St. Brown. That's got to be Equanimous St. Brown, right? Amon-Ra's brother, who used to be a Packer. Let's just make sure that looks like a Bears jersey. Well, it is a Bears jersey. But is Equanimous number 19? He was for Green Bay, so yeah, that's him. He is now with the Saints, though, so they do have some people that have moved on. I don't know how recently he was traded. So Chicago, that is going to Chad. Chad N, that's you, Bears. Hitting on one of the jaunty jerseys. Let's see what we got for this one. Man, why is the focus so rough today? It keeps grabbing stuff. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I know that signature from a mile away. He was back in the day, one of the Gold Rush darlings. And he moved around a bunch of teams, but then didn't he end his career back with his first team? I'll always tell the story. I remember him when he was a rookie against the Packers, and we goal line standed him on the 1 yard line to win the opening game of the season. Such a fun game. That's Mark Ingram, Alabama running back, New Orleans Saints. Mark Ingram II. Back certified and Ingram hollowed. Going to the New Orleans Saints spot. New Orleans was one of the later team spot, wasn't it? That's why you were guaranteeing a Ram. Don't tell me. Tell Dustin. New Orleans was Jeff S. Mark Ingram jersey. Cool. And Equanimeous St. Brown with the freebie items, but really the rake was DeMarcus Ware, Sauce Gardner, and David Montgomery. Yes, sir. Sorry, Dustin. I'm joking with you, but still. Because someone else takes the blame for once besides me. Okay, let's get into our full size. Big Al's random full size, 4-box. I was telling Dustin today, because I took like 3 days to get back to him. I have a ton of messages from a ton of people. I'm trying to catch up. For some reason, I've fallen far behind on messages. So if you message me and you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. There's a mountain of messages I need to get back to. So it doesn't bug me if you say, hey, just checking in again, move you up to the front of the line. I will have time this weekend after tonight, so I'll get back to everyone. Joseph, I got you with Arizona and Washington. This is the 4-box random team, guys. Bill S., Atlanta. Blake, Baltimore. Tony, Buffalo. Jonathan R., Carolina, Tennessee. Brad, Breaking Brad, you had Chicago, and you bought Cleveland as well from Blake. Robert, Cincinnati. Ty, you had Dallas. Bill S., Denver. Tim, Detroit. James, Green Bay. A lot of you guys got your teams, which is interesting tonight. Well, the teams you're going after, at least. Elliot, Houston. Jeff S., you traded for Indy. Lee, you got Jacksonville. Robert, Kansas City. David, Vegas. Dustin, the Chargers. Jeff K., the Rams. Eric S., Miami. Jeff K., Minnesota. Bill S., New England. Jason T., traded for New Orleans. Kyle, you got the Giants. Jason T., the Jets. Jeff K., Philadelphia. Sam, Pittsburgh. And I always wondered, I don't know if Jeff's team is Miami or Philly. I think it's Miami, but it might be Philly. Sam, Pittsburgh. Eric, San Francisco. Jeff S., Seattle. And Lee, Tampa Bay. We're ready to roll. Let's get our 4 numbers. Wasn't my night. Yep, I hear you. I can't say that today wasn't my day because I hit a nice helmet for the last few days. I've had the best. I joined a little too many things, too. More than I care to admit. Anyways. Yeah, the other one, that one was not bad at all, so I can't complain now. I could have before that. Giants for Bengals is a trade offer. Kyle, Robert, do you want to trade Giants for Bengals? Let's get our 4 numbers. I'll let you guys chat about trades if you need to for a second. Okay, let's shake it up. Let's get 4 numbers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Robert, if you want to trade Cincy for Giants, I don't know if he will, Kyle. He's been after Cincy for a while. But I don't ever want to speak for you guys because you've been after Cincy for even longer. 93. Oops, I can't have those there anymore. Those are the mini numbers. Hold on. Put them away if I can. Minis. $175. 175. $170. And our last number, are they all high? No, the first one was low. 104. 104. Perfect. Hold on, we got some. Oh, that was. I always get worried that I don't want to double sell now, someone pay me. I keep seeing comments, so. Okay. Yeah, he may not be watching live, Kyle. So 93, 104, 170, 175. Let me grab them, guys. I'm missing one. I don't know what number I didn't grab. 93, 175, 170. So I'm missing 104. 104. And it's out here. Overflow rack. So 175 last. 104. Or not. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, I don't see a reply there, so we will roll. All right, I should not be multitasking, guys. Sorry. Okay, one last check. 93, 104, 170, 175. I learned my lesson like 14 series ago when I opened the wrong box and I had to give away a free full size, so I don't do that anymore. Okay, first one, 93. Good luck, all. Series 25. I did read off who had who. Any Wonka points on box one? No, there is not. Good luck. So I'm still. See, I started talking smack, and there was no inscriptions there, and no inscriptions on the jerseys. Okay. So still at 2. Look, I already cut that side. Already cut that side. Dallas, Detroit, LA Rams, Miami. Mark, you've been pretty good lately at guessing. See if that keeps up. Oh man, we're starting with a black bag helmet, and that kind of looks like a bag that I would only use on a chrome. Didn't we end on a chrome the other night? Wasn't it the last helmet? I think it was. Let's see which chrome this is, assuming that it is one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. We had a Patriot chrome not that long ago. TriStar, Steiner. Yeah, it was Minnesota. Yep, that was the last helmet, huh? Patriots. A couple Patriot chromes over the last little while. Jonathan R says Gronk. 100%. Did you? Who has New England? New England. Bill S. Bill. That's not usually a team you play, but you got them on the randoms. Mac, 3, 2, 1. See, that was cheating because you guys saw the 8 and the 7, right? Rob, it's hard to show you that signature, guys, but I'm doing my best without the light showing. Rob Gronkowski with a nice American visor, patriotic visor. The small Steiner sticker back there, which is a Fanatics company. My Gronk is actually Steiner as well. Congrats. Rob Gronkowski Chrome, the kind that is just as good as a mirror, the silver ones. So, congrats, man. Sheesh, no inscription on that one. And no Wonka points. Sorry. Still have the lead, but not by much. Yeah, of course. Nice hit. Okay, next up, 104. Oh my gosh. Let's cut that. 104, Series 25, 0 points. Back-to-back Gronk's Adrian, or back-to-back Chrome's Adrian Peterson and Rob Gronkowski on a Pats Chrome. The last Pats Chrome we had was 2 or 3 series ago. It was Edelman, so both fun ones. No cheating. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Where do we all find our Wonka points balance? I'll show you. You will know if you have Wonka points. So you gotta win a helmet with a Wonka point sticker on it for it to count. I'll show you the points as soon as we get someone that gets one tonight. Giants. Ooh. Kyle, you're trying to trade them away. I know it's for loyalty to your team. You have to get it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mark just knew it. That's Lawrence Taylor on the Lunar with the red ink on the blue helmet. I love this. Well, it's a white helmet, blue logos. I didn't think it was real. It is real. It sounds fake, but it's not. And I just call it Wonka because we started doing that for a while ago. Should have traded. You're saying he should have? Or you should have? Kyle, Lawrence Taylor on the Lunar, red ink. Congrats. Yeah, you're one of the last to join. You got one of the last teams down the line, the Giants, and they're hitting for you. Yeah, nice hit, man. Everyone needs an LT. They're not like hard to find, but they're fun helmets. Okay, 170, Series 25. 0 points again. Man, didn't we only have like 1 or 2 point getters on Monday? You're good, Sean. Ask away questions. Sometimes I don't think I explain stuff, and I assume everyone knows when people that are new or that haven't been around for a little bit don't know, so questions are good. Just a little point system. You have a sticker on the back, and if you win the helmet, you get those points. At the end of the series, the top 3 point getters, Wonka point getters, get prizes. First place gets to pick from 4 full-size helmets. Second gets a free 3-boxer spot like we're going to do next, and third gets a free multi-sport spot. I've still yet to hit a Wonka point. Yeah, they're elusive. Who is this? 3, 2, 1. And I need to update last team standing. I don't know if any of these are new teams. You guys will tell me, but Chargers on the Eclipse. That is Dustin. Yeah, I would too, but I'm starting to think some people would rather have the Wonka points. If you get both, even better. Dustin, that's you. I like that. I imagine that's what you look like right now. Just a goofy smile. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, why I was not expecting that. Oh, man. Justin Herbert on the Eclipse. Chargers is a new team, is it? Dustin hitting a Justin Herbert Eclipse. Hey, that's the helmet, not this one, but I hit a Herbert today, so I was happy about that. So we hit a Herbert on the same day together, so we're even more of a different type of brother. Yellow ink on this one, Justin Herbert Eclipse, Fanatic certified. Congrats, Dustin. It's an even goofier smile. That'll hit the PC for sure. Isn't it funny how the PC evolves? It seems like the Chargers can hit once a series and it's always Herbert. Yeah, some people have been chasing players for it. I know. It's crazy, huh? I noticed those trends too, because there's some guys that I just can't stop hitting, and there's some guys that I've never hit and I want to hit, and other people hit that guy all the time. It's a little crazy. Good start. Gronkowski, Taylor, and Herbert. But yeah, some people have room for 5 PC helmets. Some people have, shouldn't say have. They make room for a lot of PC helmets like me. So sometimes you hit a helmet that you love, and then a year later you have 5 other helmets that need to take the place, and you have to part with it. But it's evolving for some, and some just keep everything like me. I shouldn't say everything. I don't keep everything. I keep a lot though. 175 Series 25, 5-pointer, 5-pointer. There's some Wonka points. Lee does not still have that. Bubka. It's still in the corner. I need to take it down. There's a few things I need to update. Who's getting 5 points? Oh, man. I literally was just saying there's some guys that I can never hit and that I want to hit. I'm pretty sure that's... Yep. And on this style, get out of here. 3, 2, 1. See, why can't they ask why grown men cry? This is the reason why. Yeah, he traded away. 5 points to the Washington spot on a flat white. Tell me that. I just love the flats, man. I'll say it every stream. Just beautiful helmet. Washington was Joseph. Joseph had Washington, Arizona. He was saying, what? Now you got to talk to him in person about it. Joseph getting 5 points for this nice flat white Redskins helmet with the old logo. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Even though if you guys follow along with my blabbing mouth and the player that I want to hit that I can't hit, you would already know who it is. If it's Joe, it'll have a script. It is Joe, and it does have a script. See, Jonathan knows. Schwartz certified Joe Theismann, 83 NFL MVP. Schwartz, this is the one that I want to hit someday. Or a flat black, or I guess I'd take really any style, but flat white, that thing is beautiful. Okay, let's fill out his Wonka points here. Give me a second. I'll show you guys that. I don't have it sorted yet, I don't think. And then we'll do our live fill in just a second here. So just to explain really fast how the Wonka points work. Share my screen, please, if it will. I'm sick. I know. Yeah, join the club. Okay, so here's the Wonka points. And that was 5, right? So 5 going to Joseph M, and it is Joe Theismann. And we go over here and we put in Joseph. Ooh, you've already had some points too, Joseph, as your name's pulling up here. 5-1-24. So here's our leaderboard. I think that's updated before maybe Brady's. So Brady's up there too. No, it's updated before any of these. So Elliott should be up there too. It's a little mixture now. But Joseph's up with 7 points. Bill's got 8. Brady's got 5, Elliott's got 2, so it's kind of crowded up at the top. Anyways, the choices for winning this is Sanders, Deion Sanders speed, Alvin Kamara speed, Jamar Chase speed, Mike Allstott speed, if you get the most at the end of the series, which is just 4 or 5 weeks at a time. Free full-size 3-box spot like we're doing up next here, and then multi-sport is 3rd place, so that's what you get. Anyways, let's do a 3-box in the chat, full-size, not random teams. Sorry, pick your team. Started saying random, but you guys know it's not random. Claim there. We'll get this filled up. And then after this, we're going to do a multi-sport, a rad key, and then 2 more full-size to end the night. Congrats, Joseph. Oh, I'm laughing at your message again, Tim, because I know the feeling. Bubka. Okay, Denver. Ooh, look at TD pulling out the speed with Denver. Bill B with Detroit. Jeff S. San Francisco. Jonathan, I got you with Kansas City. Jason, Dallas. Late on Kansas City. Brad, just behind on Kansas City. Mark, behind on San Francisco. Jeff S., I got you with Green Bay. Nick, I got you with Baltimore. Ty, late on Green Bay. Blake, I got you with Texans. Late on Baltimore, though. Jeff, Miami. I put G, but you know, either way works. James, late on Green Bay. Bill, late on Kansas City. Mike, I got you with Seattle. Elliot with the Jets. That was a decent 4-boxer. I like it. I would PC any one of those helmets. Bill, Pittsburgh. Robert Yetsinci. I don't know if I said that out loud or just in my brain. I tend to do that sometimes. Brad, I got you with the combo spot. Robert with the Browns. Jeff, Philly. Bill, late on Baltimore, but I got you with the combo up here. Late on Green Bay. Brad, I got you with Indy. If I miss any, guys, let me know. Please refresh your screen so you see what I see. Dang it, we claiming. Yep, sorry, Sean. It goes fast, and if you're not ready, it's a whirlwind. Late Green Bay, Indy, late Miami and Carolina. Colts, late on Indy, Brady. Les, Chicago. Jason, Buffalo. Brad, New Orleans. I'll let you know who's left here in a second, guys. Dustin, Minnesota. Bill, Philly is gone. Cincy's gone. Cleveland's gone. Rams are there for Tony. Whoops. Atlanta, going to Bill S. Tampa Bay for Joseph. Timing is wild. Yeah. You got to tell me which team you want, Sean. You can look at the spots that don't have names next to them here, and if you want one of those, let me know. Because they go fast, I can't really assign someone a team. I know it's annoying. Don't have the figure. Ty, I got you with the Giants. Teams that are left are Patriots, Chargers, Vegas, and Jacksonville. If you want one of those teams, Sean, you've got to be the first one to claim it there. We will do another 2-boxer later where you can try for a different team if you want, but that'll be after we do this break, that break, this break, and we'll end on that. Vegas, you got it. I need to take this off the thing so it quits making the vibration noise. Jacksonville, Chargers, and New England is right. If you guys refresh your screen and you think I missed a comment, please let me know. Sometimes they refresh when I go down and it kind of puts everything back in order. But I think I already did that. So 3 teams left. For the people that see a team hit every series, we load up the teams with 6 hits. If they get low, I start to reload for them. But there's never a dead team. Don't even know what you're claiming? This is 3 full-size helmets. It'll always be up here at the top. I know it's probably hard to to read, especially if you're on a phone. But this is a full-size pick your team 3-box. So 3 helmets, just like the one we did, but with 3 instead of 4, and it's 32 instead of 32 instead of 43. Last full size tonight. No, so we'll do Big Al's multi-sport next, and then we're going to do Iraqi full size, and then 2 more Big Al's full size in the night, and a pick one random one. So we're getting there. Boston eliminates Miami with easy blowout win. Jeez. Did Elway pull an Iraqi? No. We've opened 2 boxes. Who were they? Sean Alexander and trying to remember that. Looking at my pictures. I'm doing my best to remember. It was something cool, I thought. You guys will tell me. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, that's going to bug me. I don't want to look at my phone either to look at the picture. Anyways, we'll get to that. But there's still 3 spots left here in the full size. And Big Al's full size. Jacks, Chargers, New England. Oh, Washington. And then that's right when Didi said it. Yep, it was the slate McLaurin. Was it 10? No, it was Washington. Okay, I'm going to read off who has who. We're going to roll the bingo balls. We'll get those last 3 claims here in a second. Bill, Arizona, Washington combo in Atlanta. Nick, Baltimore. Jason, Buffalo. Brad, Carolina, Tennessee combo. Les, Chicago. Robert, Cincy, and Cleveland. Jason, Dallas. Devin, you got Denver. Bill B, Detroit. Jeff S, Green Bay. Blake, Houston. Brad, Indy. Jacksonville's open. Jonathan R, Kansas City. Sean, Vegas. Chargers are open. Tony, the Rams. Jeff G, Miami. Dustin, Minnesota. New England's open. Breaking Brad, you got New Orleans. Tyrone, Green Bay. New York Giants. There's the G I was looking for. Elliott, New York Jets. Jeff G, you had Philadelphia. Bill S, you had Pittsburgh. Jeff S, San Francisco. Mike, Seattle. And Joseph, Tampa Bay. Down to 3 left here. Let's roll the bingo balls. Let's stop sharing my screen here. Can't be yawning yet. Not very smart. Okay, 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. 45, 4, 5. 11, 1, 1. Could we get a player number there? I'm trying to think of. Only 11 that pops into my brain is Julio Jones. 42. Who's the 42? Is that Ronnie Lott number? 45, 11, and 42, all low. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is $29 each on the last 3. I'll come back and see if we get those filled. Let me grab these. 11, 42, and 45. 45. Jeez. Okay, 3 left. Still at 29 apiece. We'll chill for a second here until we get those ones claimed. Next up after this will be multi-sport, guys. So we're going to pull a big name, a little bigger than Monday. It will be 17 a spot. It is every division in sports: baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. And it's multi-item, could be anything. We're still waiting for a couple of those really interesting items to come out. Ty is taking Vegas and the Chargers. Thanks, Ty. Appreciate it. And James taking New England. Wait, who's still left? Sorry. Vegas is not there, so you're taking Chargers. Got you, Ty, on the Chargers. James taking New England. Eric, I guess Jackson. You don't have to take them. You let me know if you want them. They're yours if you want them. If you don't want them, I can wait until someone else claims them too. No big deal. You let me know. Steve says I'll take them if you don't want them, Eric, so you let me know. Chargers are gone, Sean. You might be behind in the stream. Everybody check just to make sure you're not claiming behind. Could be 30 seconds behind. You could be even, but make sure you're at the same place we're at. You'll pass? Okay, so Steve, you want Jacksonville? Okay, so those last 3 spots, Steve, I appreciate it. I got you with Jacksonville. Ty, I have you with the Chargers because Vegas was gone to Sean. Sean got Vegas. And then James taking the Pats. I need to put little asterisks next to those. Those are 29 instead of 32 for those 3. Just for the interest of time. Thanks, guys. Okay. 11 check, 42 check, 45 check. Let's roll. See if we get any more Wonka points. Series 25. No points on this one. Jeez. 3, 2, 1. Sure looks like an authentic. Sure feels like an authentic. It is an authentic. Detroit Lions. That is going to Bill B with the 2nd spot. Dog walk hunch pays off again. You got a mysterious way about you, Bill, and it pays off sometimes. Is that your Sanders? 3, 2, 1. It is not Sanders, but that's a big boy. JSA certified. That's Calvin Johnson on the Classic Speed Authentic. Good gracious. Calvin. JSA certified on the authentic full size. That's nice. One of those nights, guys. Must be. Whenever I make the, it's a long series. I know we do 110 to 120 helmets, but whenever I make the little picture things of all the helmets that I like the most from the last series, it's hard for me to narrow it down to 16. I usually put the big names on there. That's what people like to see. But legitimately close to half of the helmets are headliner quality helmets in the series. It feels like to me. That's one of them. Calvin Johnson, full-size authentic, going to Bill B. Nice hit, Bill. Congrats, man. Again, no points, but nice helmet. Okay, 42. Series 25. Jeez. No points. Another dirty box. Three, two, one. Steelers Classic. Going to Bill S. I think you guys, I think it's just one of those nights, apparently. Goodness. Am I witnessing this the same way you guys are tonight? Unreal. Big Ben. For those that don't keep track of the Roethlisberger market, there's not much out there. And he's not cheap. Fanatics certified with the old Fanatics hollow. This is an older one. Big Ben. Good gracious. That is Calvin Johnson, Ben Roethlisberger so far. They pulled Gronk, Herbert, LT, Theismann, Calvin Johnson, and Big Ben. Bill S., I need you to teach me your ways with Big Ben. I've never hit Big Ben. I've even chased him in ones where I know he's in like the dollar break. I can't hit one. I don't have one. Good gracious. Congrats. Okay, box 45, series 25. Oh, there's only 2 9-pointers out there. There's 1 10-pointer, 2 9s, 3 8s, so forth. Someone's getting 9 points here. This will catapult you to the top of the leaderboard. Jonathan says, Kansas City is yours here for free. Sheesh, that's nice, Jonathan. You had it rough. This is if this is Kansas City, it's yours on Jonathan. Extremely kind. Okay, did I say? Oh, we already did say 9 points. Now I feel like I have to do something to make up for that generosity. Holy moly. Did you see through the box? Oh, you're. This is what I'm going to do. And I don't care what nobody says. Sean, the helmet is yours. He gave you Kansas City for this box. I am giving the Wonka points to Jonathan. That was his team for the break. Wonka points to Jonathan. Helmet to Vundinator on the house, not on my house, on Jonathan. And it happens to be a Kansas City Flash. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and a player that really most people can't. What am I trying to think of? People don't ooh and ah over him unless you're a Kansas City guy. There's another script for me. 12-time Pro Bowl. That's Will Shields on the Flash. Will Shields, 12-time Pro Bowl, Kansas City Chiefs Flash. With a TSC hollow, guys. TSC, they do a ton of Pittsburgh stuff usually, but they have other items too. Seattle, Kansas City. Why? Because he's being kind. He said, he said, I'm going to give it to you for the last box. He does that stuff every once in a while, and of course, that's the time it hits. Thank you, Jonathan. Congrats, Sean, on the hit. That's very kind. And Jonathan, I'm going to give you the points for that because it was your box. That is crazy. 9 points. If that doesn't give you good karma somewhere along the line, I don't know what will. Will Shields on the flash. I love that helmet too. I got you there. Okay, I said we're doing multi-sport. We are going to do that now. Any division in any sports. Jonathan, that's very kind. I appreciate it, man. 4 teams left. That's crazy. Okay, so every division in any sport is available here. Fun start of the night. We're going to do this. We're going to do a rad key, and then we're going to do 2 more big L's to end the night. That's what we're going to call it. Let me show you my screen just in case. Although he's not going to take it back. He does lots of stuff like that goes unnoticed. That's your helmet. I shouldn't speak for him, but I would never see him taking anything back like that. Okay, here's the divisions, guys. 2 items. All you, my man. That's very kind. And it's a player that you'll appreciate, too. That's cool. Now, let's all be honest. Had that have been Patty, it would have been really awesome on one end and really sad on the other end, too. Just putting it out there. But karma's a real thing, right? It comes back around. Sometimes does for me, good or bad. Bill S., I got you with the other. NHL Central is gone, James. NBA Central going to Bill S. Maybe we'll hit some big headliner names in this since we seem to be pulling them from everything else. Geez, even Tony G from Gold Rush. What a fun night. More fun for those that are hitting, obviously, but I'm having fun pulling them. NBA Northwest going to Didi. NL Central going to Dustin. Bill B taking the AL East. NL West going to Devin. NFC North going to James. NHL, if that was supposed to be Central, Ty, they're gone. NHL S, there's no S there. Metro, Atlantic, Pacific, unless there's one that's supposed to be by it. If you met a different division, let me know, although I have to go with what came up next. Steve, I got you with the NFC West. Mike, just 1 second behind on the NFC West. Sean, the AFC West is gone. NHL Atlantic going to James. NHL Metro going to Ty. Metro is gone. James is by a second. NHL Pacific going to Devin. So NHL is gonzo. NBA Atlantic going to Ty. AFC North going to Obi. That meme you sent me the other night, Obi. I didn't see it for a day, and I laughed out loud at work. NFC East going to Eric. Steve, you want to sell Seattle to me in the NFC West? Let Mike know if you're not interested in Seattle, maybe the other ones. If not, no big deal. NBA West. So which division in the no, you're good, Sean. Which division do you want in the West? Northwest is gone, so Pacific and Southwest are gone. The Jazz division is gone, if that's what you're after. Steve says sure. So let's do this. Steve, you pay 12, and Mike, you pay 4. I'll house the other $1, okay? So 12-4 for you guys, and I'll house the dollar on that last spot. If you're selling Seattle out of the 4 there, so 3 a spot or 4 spots. Sorry. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Thanks, Mike. Pacific going to Sean. You got it. That's Golden State, LA, Phoenix, Sacramento. NFC South going to Steve. Okay, a few divisions left. A lot of it being baseball at this point. 2 basketball left, Southeast and Southwest. That is Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, San Antonio, and Atlanta, Charlotte, Miami, Orlando, Washington. In baseball, we got the AL Central, AL West, and NL East. AL Central is the one that we always read off. Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Kansas City, and Minnesota. AL West is Houston, LA, Oakland, Seattle, and Texas. NL East is the Braves, Atlanta, Miami, New York Mets, Philly, and Washington. And then AFC South, you guys know Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee. London, I got you with the AL West. Ty just a second behind on that one. AL West going to Sean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. After this, we're going to do our rad key. Remember, guys, we still have those 6 teams locked. All before I post it, I'll remind you. Until we see one of those multi-sign come out, they are locked. These are some of the possible headliners that you can see come out on those teams. Ty, you said what earlier? AL West? Refresh your screen. I've got Sean above you on the AL West. If you guys both type at the same time, it's always going to put yours first. So you got to switch to live chat or all messages, and it'll reorder it. Everyone else can look for me too. Who do you guys see above on AL West? Just so I'm not in the wrong here. Yeah, that's what's fun. It's a it's kind of hard to. He said way earlier, did he? Okay. If that's the case, then I'm a moron. Yeah, how did I miss that? Gosh, that's what you just say. Al, look up. Yeah, I see it now. I got it. That's my fault. How do you refresh screen? Exit out, come back in. If you're on a computer, hit the refresh button. Sometimes if you go to all messages or live chat, depending on what kind of device you're on, it'll reorder it too. But usually after I'm done claiming, I quickly exit out and I go back to the stream, and then I'll have them all in the correct order. But yeah, little 3 lines you can switch. So I can toggle right now between top chat and live chat, but all messages, another one is a good one too. So Sean, you didn't get AL West. They were claimed by Ty way above, and I just missed it. So almost there. AFC South, AL Central, NL East, NBA Southeast, and NBA Southwest. Last 5. Goodness. What a fun night. You put on all messages? Yeah. Even with it on there, on stuff that goes fast, like the full size for Big Al's or this at the very start, it'll still put you far ahead of someone else until you somehow toggle it. So toggle to the other one and then come back to all messages, or close out and come back in. Otherwise, you're going to think you're way ahead of someone else, and I'm screwing you over like I just tried to do to Ty. Okay, Sean, AFC South, Ty, Southwest, so 3 left. AL Central, NL East, and NBA Southeast. The Radkey middleweight, guys, has 6 locked teams. It's $32 per team, 32 per spot. You pick a team, you get a second team. The reason they're locked, Cleveland has a Jim Brown suspension lid. Green Bay's got a multi-sign with Reggie White, so they're locked. The Chargers, Denver's not locked. I just remembered you asked that up above. Denver's not locked. Chargers are locked because they've got a multi-sign with Junior Seau. You're never going to see his stuff. Vegas is locked. They got a multi-sign with a bunch of guys, including Kenny Stabler, who's passed away. Hard to get. Miami's got a multi-sign with a ton of guys, including Marino and a bunch of other guys. Pittsburgh got a multi-sign with Lynn Swan and other difficult signatures. So those 6 are locked until we pull that helmet. I'm assuming we have it in one of these last 4, one of those headliners. So those 6 are saved to be random, so everybody has a chance at them. As soon as one hits, I'll open them up and you can claim your team. If the Seau helmet hits and you want to grab Green Bay the next break, all yours. That's when like Favre would become the headliner instead of a Reggie White. Okay, 3 spots left. Yeah. If something's open and you want to give up one of your spots to grab a different one, if we're not closed, you can drop a spot and you can trade as long as someone doesn't claim it before you. I'm easy with that kind of stuff. So baseball, there's AL Central and NL East. Who do you want? Do you want the White Sox, Guardians, Tigers, Twins, and Royals division, or do you want the Braves, Marlins, Mets, Phillies, and Nationals division? I'm going to pause it for everyone else while you pick which one you want. And then so AFC South is back up. Each division has 5 teams. I can read them off again if you need me to. Let me know which one of those 2 you want. Guardians, White Sox, Tigers, Twins, and Royals. Central? Okay, you got it. So we're down to AFC South, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee Titans. NL East, that's the Braves division. NBA Southeast, which is Miami, Orlando, Washington, Charlotte, Atlanta. And then we're ready to roll. Let's discount these last 3 to 14 a spot instead of 17. Just so we get rolling here, if possible. And then we'll roll this one and do Radke next. Big Al's last. Bill taking AFC South. Thanks, Bill. At 14. NL East, NBA Southeast. Brady will take the last NBA, okay? Brady, I got you. And then Elliot's taking NL East. Thanks, Elliot. DD and Dale, sorry, it's just a second behind. Okay, we're close. Let me read this off. Bill B, you got the AFC East. OB, AFC North. Bill S, AFC South. Devin, AFC West. Eric, NFC East. James, NFC North. Steve, NFC South and NFC West, with Mike taking the Seahawks from that division. James, AL East. Sean, AL Central. Ty, AL West. Elliot, NL East. Dustin, NL Central. And Devin, NL West. In basketball, Ty, you got the Atlantic. Bill, the Central. Brady, the Southeast. Devin, the Northwest. NFC West. Goodness. Ty, Southwest. And Sean, Pacific. In hockey, we've got James with the Atlantic, Ty with the Metro, Devin with the Central and the Pacific, and Bill's got the other spot. Good luck, all. 2-boxer. I like both claims, both hits yesterday. I'm hoping we get something like a license or something cool from this one. This is probably one of my favorite series we've made, so let's see where we go. Let's get 2 numbers. Next up, Radke, as I've said a few times. Big Al's full-size live 2-boxer after that. This weekend I'm going to add probably 10 to 15 items into the series. I had a bunch arrive today. It just wasn't time to load them in. But every division is still got spots, so no stress there. I'm pretty anal about that. 2. 1. That goes for any Big Al series. Minis, jerseys, multi-sport, full-size discount. There will never be a dead team ever. I think that's bogus, and I don't like it in other rooms. 78, 7-8. I think it's bogus, dude. And 167. 78, 167. See, those numbers are just different enough for me to mess it up if I don't take it, but I'm going to try to not take my notebook. 78 and 167. Let me grab those really fast, guys. 78, 167. 78, 167. Okay. Mother. Okay, these are our 2-size boxes. Looks one. I have so many different little items that I don't know. Jersey size box and some sort of sport mini size box is what we got here. Let's do this top one first since it's smaller. Good luck, all. 167. Maybe. Oh. We've had a few of this product. I don't know. I have to get you guys' takes on these. Some of you guys like them. Some of you guys maybe not be wild about them. We've got another Funko Pop. I think we've had 2 or 3 so far. We had Roman Yossi. We had Ben Stiller, Zoolander. This time we're going in this direction. 3, 2, 1. I think these are cool. Orange ink on this one. That is Tyreek Hill. Snoop Dogg would have been cool. I've seen a few other celebrity ones. I think I have 1 or 2 here. I don't know if any are in the series yet. Tyreek Hill, nice signature on there. Orange ink, Miami Dolphins. This is what, number 180 out of the series. The guys around him: Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase, Jonathan Taylor, Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp. That's a Tyreek Hill Miami Dolphins hit signed Funko Pop. Where is the COA? There it is. Beckett. Going to the AFC East spot. AFC East is... I saw a 2K pop play. Did you really, Elliot? As in $2,000 worth of pops? Or is that like a certain kind of collection, 2K? They're popular, man. And when I go to try to buy them, they're expensive. 2,000 pops? I have about 50 or 60 unsigned in the other room that I used to collect. Sports people. I think they're cool. I thought about adding them to like breaks as freebies, and I might do that. They're not signed. They're just fun. Bill B, that's you. 2,000 pops. Were they signed or unsigned, Elliot? My guess is unsigned if you sold 2,000 of them. There's like rare ones, stuff that really hard to get, some that are really easy to get. They're kind of cool. Unsigned but rare. Jeez, I can't imagine. Did you sell them all to one person? 78, you probably did. Wowzer, that's cool. You'll have to like send me some pictures of some of the rare ones you had. I'm always interested in looking at those. Do you, Thomas? Ah. Jersey. Back and certified. This felt heavy. I thought maybe this is one of the licensed. It doesn't look like it's a licensed. You guys know what team that is? Gray and gold and white. 3, 2, 1. That is the Vegas Golden Knights Pietrangelo. I don't know if it's his first name Alex. Vegas Golden Knights hitting for hockey. That is what division? Is that Pacific? It's got to be Pacific. Pacific. It is Alex. Great name. Pietrangelo did? Did Dallas win? I was watching and I saw him go up 2-1 and then I had to turn it off because of this. What a great series. It was 2-2. Nice Pietrangelo jersey. Going to the Pacific spot. That is Devin D. Didi. This one is a see. I've got more licensed hockey than I do custom in this series, but this is one of the customs. Judging by the weight, I thought that this was licensed. I thought wrong. Okay, that does it for our 2-boxer. That is Tyreek Hill on the signed Dolphins Funko Pop, and Petrangelo for the Golden Knights. Are you a Golden Knights fan? Okay, let's do our Radkey, guys. Remember, there's the 6 lock teams. There they are. This is one of 4 chances at whatever the headliner is. If for some reason we don't get one of those 4 helmets, I'll figure out a way to find a really rare, cool multi-signed one, and we'll add it to this somehow on me. But I would be shocked if I didn't get one in 2 cases. So I'm assuming we got one of these last 4. So let's see. Let's get Radkey going here with those 6 teams locked. Dang it, Johnny. Gotcha. Okay, Jonathan. Denver. Robert, Dallas. Sam just behind. Ty, I got you with Green. Nope, Green Bay is locked. Sorry. They are locked. Your chat must be behind. Yeah, I try to tell you guys to grab it and move it over. Otherwise, you're going to be minutes behind and see people claiming when you didn't know it was going. I apologize. That's a constant thing I do. Sometimes I'll look and I'm 30 seconds behind, 15 seconds behind. You got to just constantly update it if you aren't interested in claiming fast. Bill S. Jets. Robert late Dallas. Elliot late Jets. No, yes. Yes, late on both those. Monday, I got you at Kansas City, spot 4. Dustin, Tampa Bay, spot 5. Didi, San Francisco, spot 6. Kansas City's gone. You got them already. Vegas is a lock team, Sean, so I can't get you that one, but I got you with Kansas City. I had 10 to 20 over 1,000. That is crazy. How cool. No, he's talking to Brady. Chargers are locked as well, Sean. So those 6 teams up above in the comment, Cleveland, Green Bay, Chargers, Vegas, Miami, Pittsburgh are locked. So Ty also, Green Bay's locked. Seattle going to Ty. We got some work to do here, guys. We're not even halfway. So let's see where we get here. As far as third-party product, guys, this is, in my opinion, the best one out there. I get that it's $32. It's the same price, a little bit cheaper than Gold Rush Authentic today, but that's just what it is. I didn't miss any comments, did I? Nope. We'll give this one a little bit time to fill. What's left? Oh, I'm not even showing my screen. That doesn't help, does it? I'm a moron, and then you could have seen the teams that were red. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So you can see the names next to them that are available. These 6 are locked, the red ones. Yeah, Funkos are crazy collectible. I don't know why. Cincy, I mean, I do. They're cool. I have a few, but they hold more value than you think they would. Kyle, I got you with Cincy. Halfway there, guys. I think we can get there. We'll do a 2-box next if there's interest. If not, we can end it with this one. I'm easy either way. Robert taking the Vikings. Brady taking the Colts. And why wouldn't you? I know. They signed the box. Locked is not in our vocal. I don't lock anything ever because we do a blind series, but this one I have to. Yeah, you're good, Sean. You got Kansas City. But these 6 teams are locked because of the huge headliners they have. So we try to make it even for everyone to have a chance to have them as a random. So. And I know we've done a bunch of breaks this week, guys, so I know we're slowing down. I get that. That's what I'm saying. If we want to hold off on the 2-box, we can, but I think some people are probably waiting just for that. So, last, I got you as well. Thanks, guys. So, Ty, Detroit, not Ty. Did I put the wrong name on there? Devin, Detroit. I was reading your comment above and saw his name. And then Les was Chicago. Make sure I actually do have 12 comments there. I do. We are 4 away now. So 6 of the 16 spots will get random one of these 6 teams. And you'll have a chance at one of those if we happen to pull the box that has that one. If not, you'll get random another team that has another fun headliner. So pretty even chances here. Jeff C. taking Saints. What's up, Jeff? Okay, 3 spots left. And the next up, we'll finish with a Big Al's 2-box. We'll try. If it doesn't fill, no big deal. We'll mix it. If it fills, great. Yeah, not much, man. Just trying to get through the week like normal without who knows what happening. Something always tends to go wrong somewhere. Usually at my actual job. Never been gifted a hit. Yeah, that was very cool and fun for you too. So, not full, Eric. There's still 3 spots left. 2 spots left now with the Rams being claimed. Hey, Tim was predicting a Puka earlier. Maybe he meant it in this one. 2 spots left, Eric. What did I do? Sean, you take a random on what's left. I will not pick for you. That's kind of my spiel, is that I'll never pick for you guys. But if you want me to hold the last spot for you, you can look here. Buffalo's being taken by Eric for spot 15. Yeah, Jeff, if you just got here, there's been some interesting stuff pulled all night. Gronk, LT, Herbert, Theismann, Calvin Johnson, Big Ben, Will Shields. Big stuff. Give you the last one, as in Washington, or I got you at the last spot if you want it. Why don't you elect somebody else to pick for you? It's kind of my rule that I don't pick for you guys. Someone want to pick a spot for him out of these teams? And these take Sharp. You want him to take Baltimore? Ooh, he's calling on Johnny. He's calling on Jonathan R. You want to pick him a spot, Jonathan R? Since you gifted him the hit earlier. You've had suggestions of Baltimore, Carolina, and Jacksonville so far. You got a pick for him, Jonathan? Tampa Bay's gone. Claimed up here by Dustin. So Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Houston, Jacksonville, New England, Giants, Philly, Tennessee, and Washington. Whatever you pick for them. And this is Baltimore. Okay. It's a good pick. They got a cool Shannon Sharp in there for Baltimore. Get that Shannon Sharp, yep. Okay, we're close. 32 per spot on this one. I need to run randoms here now. Like where your head's at, yeah. Good luck, all. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it, as always. Seriously? And then you'll see who your random teams are here. Am I sharing screen? Yes, I am. Okay, 7 times on the random, guys, to get your secondary teams. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Arizona on top. Jacksonville on the bottom. Whoops. A tab before I actually paste it. How about that? Okay, Jonathan R. Denver, Arizona. Robert, Dallas, Tennessee. Bill S. Jets and Cleveland. Sean, Kansas City, New York Giants. Dustin, Tampa Bay, New England. Devin, San Francisco, Houston. Ty, Seattle, Washington. Kyle, Cincy, Vegas. Robert, Minnesota, and the Chargers. Brady, Indy, and Carolina. Devin D. Detroit, Miami. Les, Chicago, and Pittsburgh. Jeff C. New Orleans, Atlanta. Jeff C. Rams, and Philly. Eric, Buffalo, Green Bay, and Sean, Baltimore, Jacksonville. So the lock teams went to Bill, you got Cleveland. Kyle, you got the Raiders. Robert, you got the Chargers. Devin, you got Miami. Les, you got Pittsburgh. And Eric took Green Bay to round out the 6 teams. So now it's up to the randomizer. See if we get one of those hits or if it hangs on until Monday. We've got boxes 1, 2, 5, and 6. We've opened 3 and 4. 1, 2, 5, and 6. Here we go. Roll till we get one of those numbers. And there's one of them. 2. 2, 2, 2. 2 is right up here in spot 2. Okay. Good luck, all. I can't believe how many. I get so many things, notifications during breaks. Makes no sense why it's like hyper now. 2, Radke. And if people are messaging me during breaks, I try not to respond during it. I'll get back to you guys after. You can message me all you want. No problem with that. I'm going to do my best to try to hide the top of the box, too, just in case. But like I said before, I don't know if they're going to do, if they just put it in a random box or if they have a box, like the old box form. I doubt it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ugh. I do like the Panther flashes. Did you call it, Mark? Did you say, oh, you said take Carolina. Yeah. Carolina was a random for sure. Brady. Hitting late last night or late on Monday and now late tonight. Brady, that's you on your indie spot, getting Carolina as your random. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what a beauty. As long as it's not Sam Darnold, Radke won't box up Sam Darnold, just like Big Al's. It's another benefit as we kind of go past those kinds of players. No inscription is correct. So what are we at? Are we at 1, 2? What am I missing? Oh, the jersey. Am I still at 3? Luke Kuechly. What a helmet, man. I'm jealous of that one. Radke certified Keekly Flash. There's not a lot of Keekly Flashes out there. He signs a ton of other things, at least when I look for him. Nice hit, Brady. Look, Keekly Flash. Yeah, on the 10 spot. That is fire. I like that. Okay, let me get this copied. I'm not quite ready yet. We're going to end with a 2-box Big Al's pick one random one. Okay, there it is. Brady, congrats. That means we're down to 3 boxes left in Radke with our headliner looming in there somewhere. No, aren't I at 4 inscriptions now? Shields, Theismann, Tony G, and didn't the licensed jersey St. Louis 4? Right now, you guys are hanging on. We're tied. It's at a push right now. If I get one more inscription from these 2, it's over. If it doesn't, it moves to a triple or nothing on Monday. Yes. I like my chances. Okay, last break of the night, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Tomorrow we'll drop our case break for the weekend. It could feel fast, it could feel slow, whatever works. We'll drop our other stuff on Saturday. We still have a 2-box free agency casualty winner's choice, 20 spots at $20, and there's going to be 2 winners, first and second. So I'm running those at less than what I paid for the helmets. I just need to. I want to get rid of some of those. They're all fun helmets. They're just on big players, but players that have moved teams. So stuff that you guys would ridicule me over for putting in the series. So that's why they're not there. And I can't shove them all into the discount series. So I figured it'd give some chance to win some cool helmets for cheaper. Nick, Baltimore. I'm going to share my screen in 1 second. With a random for sale. So first random. Let me share this here. Okay, James, Green Bay. Mike's got Seattle with his random for sale. Mark's got San Francisco. Blake's got Texans. Bill just a second behind on Baltimore. Blake behind on Green Bay. Kyle, I got you with Cincy. Elliott, Jets. Bill S, Kansas City. Robert just behind on Kansas City. Bill B, I got you with Miami. Denver going to Didi. Jeff taking Saints with spot 11. Before I get too far ahead of myself, let's make sure I'm counting on the right speed. 11 and 11. Cobb. I don't know what Cobb is, unfortunately. Mark laid on Cincy. Vandenair laid on Kansas City. Zach, I got you with Dallas. Dustin, Minnesota. I'm already questioning myself. 13. Robert Browns, spot 14. Vandenair, I got you with Pittsburgh with spot 15. And then Seattle's gone, Brandon. Apologies for that. Eric Dallas is gone as well. You might be behind in the chat. I don't know. Brady, Colts to close us. So we should be closed here. I'll look at randoms here. I think we have 2 randoms up. Joseph says he's going to take 1, so you're taking Nick's. There is 1 more random up here, number 2. So the Buffalo claim, the Denver claim, the Chicago claim, you guys are just a second behind. You guys can ask to buy those teams if they come out as a random and they want to sell it. You're still behind? Yeah, sorry. That's the worst. So we are full on that one. So Chicago, Buffalo will be randoms. But there is still one random spot available, which means you get their team sight unseen, whoever they get random to. So I'll wait till we get that one claimed up, and then we'll run some randoms. Is it better to do this on the computer? It really just depends, Eric. Before the claim drops, I would always just hit your button and look down to see if there's a red dot or a gray dot. If it's gray, it means you're behind. So like if you switch to another app for a second and come back, sometimes it doesn't just keep running. Even if it says it is, it'll put you behind. I've watched a few too many breaks on YouTube live and recorded and everything, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes I am a little bit quicker on my computer than I am my phone, but some people are quick on tablets and phones. I think it's different depending on what service you have. I just want one Wonka point. Okay, there is still one random available for Mike for $20. You would get his second team, and you'd have 2 chances to hit that random for the half price. Brandon will take it. Okay, Brandon, you're the one that wanted Seattle too. So that will, now you're taking Seattle's random, so maybe it's good juju. I don't know. Bill, just a second behind there. I know you were just trying to help close it as well. If there is any more randoms available, let us know, but I think we're closed out here. So, yeah, I would just always make sure whenever you leave the app and come back, just you don't have to drag it. You just have to hit the live button, and then it speeds you up to live. Because even if you're 5-10 seconds behind, you're kind of screwed with the live chats, especially if you like a team that's popular like Dallas. So. Okay, let's get our randoms going. This will be the last one of the night. If I get one more inscription, I win. If we don't, we tie and force a triple or nothing on Monday. So I kind of like these challenges. They're fun. Here they are. We're going to roll it 7 times. Remember, guys, this was 40 a spot, 40 a team. You get a second team. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got to send out a ton of messages again tonight and tomorrow. I'm missing a ton of payments, and I know it's usually just oversight, but a ton of different people, a ton of different individual payments from different stuff. I know we run a bunch of stuff throughout the day, so it makes sense, but don't be offended if I'm reaching out saying, hey, I think you missed this payment for this break on this day. And sometimes I take a week, so only Warren Moon can save you, Al. You're thinking of a guy that always has an inscription? I need one more inscription, otherwise we push. Okay, there's 7 times. I don't know why I feel bad messaging people to say, hey, you missed this, but I do. But in reality, if I miss 1 or 2 payments, then I'm running these things at a loss or for free with each break. Where am I trying to get to? Here, which I can't do that. I spent way too much time on this. Yeah, I will. I will. If you guys say, hey, I lost track tonight, what's my total? I'll go through it and let you know where you're at, too. That's not a problem. Okay, Nick, Baltimore, Joseph, Vegas, James, Green Bay, and Tampa Bay, the old NFC Central teams. Mike, Seattle, Brandon, you're getting Carolina on the random. Mark, San Francisco, and the New York Giants. Blake, Houston, Washington. Kyle, Cincy, Philly. Elliott, New York Jets, and Arizona. Bill S, Kansas City, Chicago. Bill B, Miami, and Buffalo. Devin D, Denver, and Atlanta. Jeff C, New Orleans, and New England. Zach, Dallas, and Detroit. Dustin, Minnesota, and the Chargers. Robert, you had Cleveland and Tennessee. Sean, Pittsburgh, and the Rams. And Brady, Indy, Jacksonville. Yep, I get it. Don't ever hesitate to say, hey, I think I need help. Let me know what my total is, because I've got this whole spreadsheet that shows what you've claimed today. So Tennessee is up for sale for $20 from Robert. If anybody wants it, let me know. Or trade. What is Pitt and Jags? No, Sean, you have Pittsburgh and the Rams. Where did the Jags go? Brady has the Jags. Sean, you have Pittsburgh and the Rams. Washington is for sale from Blake. Atlanta for Tennessee. No, not Denver. Denver was claimed up above, Sean. You claimed them late. They were claimed above. Let's get our 2 numbers here. No thanks for Atlanta. All right, the yawns are happening. 2 numbers here. 1, 2. You're good, Sean. Don't worry. 65, 6-5. Not a fan of Atlanta either, yeah. There's players I like with each team, but some teams I enjoy a little less than others. 65 and 78. Man, it feels like we had a bunch in the lower, below 100 today. 65, 78. Let me grab those 2. That needs to be taped a little better before I ship it. Okay. 65 and 78. I don't see anybody snagging Washington or Tennessee. I know. Isn't it a funny night? Tony G, Gronk, Justin. We'll go over them at the end here. There's quite a selection tonight. 65, Series 25, 0-pointer. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for hanging out all night. I appreciate it. Ooh, look at this helmet. Might as well just keep hitting styles that I like. Is that the same visor? No, well, it's pretty close, but one's red, one's blue. I did not buy these from the same person. That is funny. That looks like identical visor, doesn't it? To the Gronk. Maybe the same person made them. It's pretty close. Well, they're a little different, but both kind of American flagish. Flat black. Niners flat black with custom chin strap is pretty cool. It's Under Armour clips as well. Visor on there. Gorseen's fitting with that visor. He kind of does, but that's not who it is. That is Mr. Nick Bosa with the American flag and the God Bless America script. Hey, there's a script. Number 5. Man, we've been heavy scripts. Sorry, guys. Go would be cool. This one is Nick Bosa, God bless America with the American flag vibes. That's freaking cool. JSA, I think. JSA is correct. I don't see a script. Yeah, if you don't see it, I'll send you a picture. JSA certified. Mark, nice hit, man. That's pretty cool. I like it at least. Flat black Bosa. Should I turn my lights on for that one? No script at all. Okay. 78. Series 25. No points. I thought maybe we'd end with some points. We did not. So how many points did we have tonight? Just 2-point getters, right? A 5 and a 9, though. Big ones. Yeah, nice hit, man. Okay. On the wrong screen. That would be a nice finish. It would be. Green Bay, A-Rod to end this night. Oh, we do have a Fanatics bag one. Let's see where we end tonight. See the style. This might be, yeah, I think it is. 3, 2, 1. Cowboys camo. This is one that I bought from Fanatics. And you've seen it before. I believe I traded back for it. Dallas is Zach. Eric says, great, the night where I can't keep up in the dang stream, of course. Parsons, Ferguson. You almost willed the Elway to come out, DD. Zach B taking Dallas as a claim team, so 2 claims tonight. 3, 2, 1. That is Super Bowl MVP. Look at that. Another script just for good measure. 6 scripts tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coming from Big Al's. 6 from non-Big Al's. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4 from Big Al's, 2 not. Larry Brown. Eric knows. We've had this one. I think this came out 4, 5, 6 series ago. Larry Brown camo for the Broncos, for the Cowboys. You got that in my head now. Going to Zach. Nice hit, Zach. Congrats. Okay, that does it for us tonight. I unfortunately won the bounty. I give you guys the tools. You choose. Fun night. Let's do a quick recap. Non-Big Al's items tonight. Tony Gonzalez from Gold Rush on the Classic Speed Authentic. Huge hit there from Gold Rush. Luke Kuechly Flash. I love that one. Non-Big Al's. Mark Ingram and Equinemius St. Brown on the Jaunty jerseys. Martin St. Louis, Tampa Bay Lightning Adidas. And then the rest is Big Al's. Multi-sport, we had Petrangelo on the Vegas Knights jersey and a Tyreek Hill signed Funko. Minis, we had David Montgomery, Lions Flash, Sauce Gardner, Jets STS, and DeMarcus Ware, Cowboys Lunar. And then the full-size showed out tonight. Larry Brown camo, Nick Bosa flat black, Will Shields Flash, Ben Roethlisberger speed, Calvin Johnson authentic speed. When I say speed, I mean classic. Just throwing it out there. Classic. Joe Theismann flat white for the Redskins. Lawrence Taylor Lunar. Justin Herbert Eclipse, and then Rob Gronkowski on the Chrome. Yeah, fun night, guys. Guest trailer was wrong about the pitchforks. He was wrong. Awfully quiet once we hit 4 or 5. He probably had to take off. Yeah, you got it, Didi. Fun night. Congrats. Yeah, you got it, Zach. I'll throw it in the corner. Cowboys fans, Eric, if you're interested in it and have a trade offer, that'll be up. Anything else going to the corner tonight, please let me know so I don't ship in the morning. Labels will be made tonight, and they'll be on their way in the morning. So, yeah, thanks, Les. No bears for you tonight, but I guess the best thing was that you missed out on getting one that last break because I didn't hit. Have a great night, guys. Reminder that the double winner's choice is up. There's just 7 spots left. $20, 2 winners, 20 spotter, good chances, and 2 winners, and it's not too expensive. So let's get that one filled so we can get it rolling, and then we'll get the case break up tomorrow. San Francisco for trade for an Ohio State. Mark, I'll see if I have anything. Down to 3. Nick, how many helmets do you have total for this series? Are we above 50 yet? I don't think so. Yeah, no problem, Mark. I'll put it in the corner and say that you're looking for Ohio State. 47? Our record's 57. If we hit the last 3 within the next 10, it'll never happen. It could. We're on pace to break the record. So we're a little under halfway through the series, too. Okay, guys. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. We'll get to it at some point. So, all right. Peace. See ya.